Welcome to Understand the Math. In this video, we're going to learn all about how to use the change of base formula for logarithms to calculate logarithms with bases other than 10 or e. We'll start by looking at the change of base formula and then use it to evaluate the logarithms listed here. Let's get started. The change of base formula is primarily used to calculate logarithms with bases other than 10 or e with a calculator. If we're given log base b of x and b isn't either 10 or e, we need to rewrite the logarithm into a different base. The way that we do that is write it as log base a of x, where a is our new base, all divided by log base a of b, where b is the old base. To see quickly where this comes from, we're going to let log base b of x equal y, and then we'll write this equation as an exponential. We'll then take the log base a of both sides. Using the power rule, we'll bring out the y out in front. We'll then just divide by log base a of b, and there's our formula. In practice, this new base a will often be 10 or e, so I've written down our formula in terms of these bases. Log base b of x is log x divided by log b, or you can write it as natural log x divided by natural log b. Let's now look at some examples. We're going to use the change of base formula and a calculator to evaluate each logarithm. And then we're going to round our answer to 3 decimal places. In our first example, I am going to choose our new base to be 10 and write our answer as log of 5 divided by log of 2. The number that you're taking the log of always goes on top. And then I'm going to plug these into a calculator, and I get the answer of 2.322. You might want to pause the video and plug that into your calculator and see if you get the same answer. Let's now look at our second example. To give us some practice with natural logs, I'm going to choose e to be our new base for this problem. And we can write the answer as ln of 20, all divided by ln of 3. We'll plug it into our calculator, and we get an answer of 2.727. Let's now do our last example. We can either use base 10 or base e. I'm going to use base 10, just like we did in our first one. And I'm going to write this as log of 125, all divided by log of 4. We'll put it into our calculator, and we get an answer of 3.483. And that's it. You now know what the change of base formula is and how to use it to evaluate logarithms of bases other than 10 or e.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.